All right. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Morning Motivational Rant. I am your host, Dino the Genetic Marvel, and with me, as always, is Crystal Morency. Good morning, Crystal. How are you today?
And why, good morning, Dino. I'm good. How are you? Wait a second. I almost got a full glimpse of it and
Oh,
back
there,
again.
my shirt. It says, "You're all going to be sorry
Oh,
when I learn how to breathe fire."
I had to sit like this because I don't have my old lady glasses on, so I had to figure. I
I
was like, oh yeah, you sit back there. I'm gonna come back.
it's hilarious because honestly, it was.
I got
I think we were at like 10 or 12 episode when afterward we were talking and I'm like, well, what does it say? And she's like, hold on. And she opens these old lid guys. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And it was just so, it was like, whoa. Yeah.
I don't have them within reach, and that's cool because I don't really want to.
You know what? And I totally understand that. Like, so for the longest time, I fought with Victoria about getting glasses because she can't see for shit. Okay. She can't see. Well, Victoria can't see far away. And I'll be like, because I'll tell her, like, you're beside me, you're my navigator. So you need to tell me when a street's coming up or something like that. And she's like, okay. And she's like, yeah, we just passed it. I'm like, that doesn't help me at all. She can't see for shit. And I'm like, that's the street we're supposed to turn on. She's like, is it? Like, what are you doing? Like, that's, honestly, that we have fought so much about that in the 13 years we've been together.
Well, you guys should have been over it a couple of years ago when the girl tells you what street to turn on your phone. I love that lady because I am such a bad person for direction. Like, you can put me in the middle of the forest and I won't get lost. I'll find my way out. You put me in the middle of Toronto and I'm like,
You know what? I actually,
shit just goes bad.
I love researching maps and learning roads and stuff like that. But I also like
Oh,
using navigation with east, west, like using a compass. Or what I want to learn is how to use a sextant to use the stars. That I want to learn. Not a sextant,
what is it
a
called?
sextant. It's called a sextant. And you know what? That's the word. I won't be shamed for using the proper word. Okay.
Because that's what you do.
You know what? I was gonna
love you.
save this. I was gonna save this until a little bit later. So, we had talked on one of the previous episodes how it was our anniversary coming up, and all the gifts have been delayed, and I'm a shitty husband. Like, I'm a solid 1950s husband, and that's about it. Like, I don't really do anything. I just give money over, and I try not to cause problems, you know? If there's going to be a change that happens, I want to know about it in advance. I don't like surprises.
Yeah.
I don't like any of that stuff, but I'm like, I don't cheat on my wife. I don't spend the money we have for bills. I don't do any of that stuff, but I obviously I can do better, and I'm not saying I shouldn't or anything like that. I'm exceptionally lazy too, right? And that's there. You have to like for me, okay. I'm like, no, I don't want to do these little menial tasks. I'm like, somebody else can do that. I want to do big
Love
things.
should motivate you to do
Fuck off.
everything.
Well, so this is the thing: is so the gift that she decided she wanted.
That's why
Well, the gift that
I got too many standards. I'm like, be romantic.
that's the thing. I am the romantic one in our relationship. I'm the romantic one. Okay, that's why it's just bullshit. Because people are like, "Oh, Victoria's such a great wife," and I'm like, "She so mean," and I'm like, "I'm the romantic." Like, I'll take. Okay, when we first started officially dating, we would go out for like our anniversary or like on a special date that I would plan out the shit out of him, and like we would always take like. This was before selfies were a thing, is I would hold out my phone, and because I have like go-go gadget arms, like they're super ridiculously long, I would take a picture of both of us, and I had a collection of these pictures. and then like selfies.
Pinned up to his wall.
No,
With strands of
not
her
a
hair.
creepy way. Why do you have to make it creepy? It was romantic, damn it. And then like people would see us like, do you want to take a picture? I'm like, no, we're good. It's a thing we do, and it was fine. But it's just so frustrating because like even when we first started dating, I had gotten a better job. I had gotten a promotion, so I was making more money. So I was able to buy nicer clothes. And we went shopping on one of our dates, and I chose everything. And then people started seeing me in these new clothes, and they're like, "Oh, now you're dating Victoria. You're dressing better." I'm like, "No, I just can afford what I want to buy, you assholes." So everyone just assumed that it was Victoria, and I'm like, "Bullshit, man! It's so not fair." But
as your woman, you should let her have her moment. You should be like, "Yeah, that's right. That's my woman."
no,
Because
no,
she inspired
you know what? No, that is
to want to choose.
no,
those
she didn't.
clothes,
No,
too.
she didn't. Not at all. It was just happenstance that I was like, because we were on a date, and she goes, "Oh, well, what are you doing for the rest of the day?" I was like, "Actually, I gotta buy some new clothes. You know, I put some money aside, so I want to buy some new stuff." And she was like, "Oh, where are you gonna go?" I was like, "Gonna go here." And she was like, "Okay, do you want to do it together?" I'm like, "Sure, I'd love to." So we did. But it's not fair that people were like, "Oh, it's because of her." I'm like, "No, it's not. I had the opportunity, so I did it." I'm like, everything I picked myself. There's stuff I had tailor-made suits made in Hong Kong, and I'm like, "I want this. And she's like, "Why?" And I'm like, Please. I've been wearing a suit since I was a child. Trust me, don't come at me with like, your suit game, because I'll show you who's boss.
I wish you wore suits during the podcast.
I gotta be. They're too expensive. I'm too fat, so they cost too much. So, and the one I had, and the worst part is, so Victoria, for Christmas,
Just a top
well, well, Victoria for Christmas got me a tailor-made suit that fit my fat ass, and then quarantine happened, and I lost 50 pounds. So now it kind of hangs off me. I was like, fuck, you know. But yeah, man, I do miss wearing a suit on a regular basis. That's for sure. But on that note, so the gift Victoria decided to get that I paid partially for because it was very expensive, has not arrived, but my gift did arrive. And
ooh, what was your gift?
well, I'm going to show you. It's fucking incredible, and it burns my ass that she got it too. Just burns my ass because she didn't just get it.
Is it way better than yours?
No, because she decided on her own gift. I don't fucking like it's irrelevant, right? But what she got me, so the funny thing is, so what she did, and this is how I know. Like, I'm a smart guy. Like,
I'm trying to peek like I could see
well,
it. No,
I'm gonna tantalize you with this a little bit. Okay, so
okay,
the reason I know, so I'm a smart guy. I don't like it would be hard for you to pickpocket me or stuff like that. Like, I'm aware of my surroundings, where I am, who's around me, who's watching me, if I'm being followed, all those kind of little things, like, that I'm good with. And also, like, I'm intelligent, but I don't read enough, but I didn't go to much higher education. But Victoria is significantly more intelligent than I am. The reason I know this is because she didn't just get this as a gift for me, but she also included her own name in it, so that I can't hold it over her. Because what she got for me, I'll show you, is she gave me the gift. It's Highland Titles, the everlasting gift of Scottish land. She got me a lordship.
Oh my god!
So officially, I am I'm Lord Constantine Bletzis. I have a plot of land in the Scottish Isles. But so I have my own tartan. This is my own tartan now. This is it.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it's genius.
That's a beautiful.
However, hold on.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's great. Oh, no. However, if you'll notice here, it says Lady Victoria Chung and Lord Constantine Bletzis. And I'm like, you
That's fucking
motherfucker.
right.
She got it. She made sure that I
That
couldn't
is
lord
right.
it over her. That's how I know she's more intelligent than I am.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I am officially a Lord of the Highland.
Beautiful. Well, it's because it was for your anniversary, you dumbass.
Listen, lady.
It's not just about you. It's about
Oh,
the two
fuck
of you.
it is. We've been married for long enough. The fuck it is. It should be about me. Anyways, I am extremely grateful for it. I'm blown away by it.
That is the best.
Oh, it's so good. It's such a great
No
gift.
kidding. Oh my god. Now you're so the Royal Highness and Majesty the Plumpness.
I am His Lordship the Plumpness.
Literally.
Literally, I am a lord. I am a lord when it comes to the Scottish Highlands.
Oh my god. I want to cry for you. Like, that's amazing.
I saw it and I'm like, because the package, if you can tell, so on the camera, it's not very big, and I'm like,
yeah.
Because a lot of times, so as I said before,
You're a snob.
No, well, yeah, also true, but I'm also a big nerd. So, like, I love, like, Transformers and stuff. I have probably about 8 or 9 different Optimus Primes, stuff like that. I have I have an original Megatron that actually like, turns into the gun. I have a Starscream. I have Unicron. Unicron is fucking cool, I'll tell you that much. But Unicron is also like almost 2 feet tall. Like he's monstrous. But yeah, it's so cool. And you're just like, he's
really
a
cool.
planet that eats planet. Are you fucking, how would I not have that? I am Unicron, for fuck's sakes. I'm like a human version of the Unicron, just eating babies. Just allegedly. I've never eaten a baby. There's no pictures. So,
But there's no proof.
only in tears. So, and that's the thing is she's got,
And rich people looking younger.
it hides the wrinkles, baby. With endochrome, just, oh yeah, no. So, that's the thing is, a couple times she bought me like Devastator, which is the Constructicons turn into the big robot. It's very cool. I have a bunch of those. So when I saw this, I was kind of like, that's too small for a cool Transformer. What is happening now? So, and then I opened it up, and I saw, as soon as I saw I opened it, because it comes, actually, the box itself that they pack it in, instead of, like, opening, it actually opens properly, and it's not, these guys took, like, honestly, shout out to these guys, because they even loaded it, it was sealed in plastic as well, but when you open it, it's not upside down, so, like, you open it, like, okay, here, show like this, like, it opens like this.
So they packaged it
Yeah,
properly.
like you open it and you see Highland.
Good for
I see
them.
Highland titles and I'm like, motherfucker. As soon as the best part is, then I was like, I'm glad I told you about it. She's like, fuck you, you didn't tell me shit. And I'm like 99% sure that I did tell her about it, like just in passing. I'm like,
Oh my God,
But-
Dino. You're the worst kind of woman, I swear to God.
what the fuck?
I'm glad I told you about it. It was totally my idea. It was all me. I mean, like,
Oh, yeah.
totally. It was
No,
my idea.
Victor-
Just appreciate the fucking gift. It's beautiful.
No, I can't let her win. I can't do it.
There was a lot
She
of-
wins so often. I can't. I have to fight for every chance for survival.
Yes.
Okay, it's just.
know
Oh
this.
no, she's not. Yeah, I fight myself for survival, let alone the shit she tries to. No. Victoria's a great wife. She's a great woman.
No shit. She just, like, fucking made you a lord.
Yeah, it's pretty
for fuck's
fucking
sakes.
cool, right? Like, I'm like you. I'm like, how can I not? How can I not enjoy that? Like, it's impossible.
How? That is definitely, like, that's incredible. Like,
Oh, yeah.
that's the kind of gift you get somebody. That's a gift.
Okay,
That's a thinking.
but just to
that's a
put it into
gift.
perspective, though, like all it is, she bought me like 2 square feet of land. Like that's it's literally 2.
Oh
That's
my
all
God.
you need. Is what it
Will
is.
you
no,
fuck
no, no.
off?
I don't
Will
want
you
people to be
fuck
like,
off right
oh,
now?
this guy's got
She got
money or
you.
something. No, I don't have any money or anything. It's an exceptional
She
gift.
made
It's a
you a
fantastic. It's a
lord.
fantastic gift. I'm not trying to downplay it. I'm trying
It's
to say
not about the
it's
money.
always about the money. That's a lie.
It's not about the money.
Always.
Fuck. Oh my God.
Are you kidding? I would be a shit wife.
I want the prettiest dress at this party. You be like Cinderella's stepsisters.
No, I don't think I'm that. I'm not. I don't want other people to fail, but I really, really want to succeed. You know what I mean? I'm not that.
I really want something pretty.
I do like feeling pretty though.
I want to be